Hello everyone, and thank you for watching my video. Today I am introducing you brunch cutter. Brunch cutter is like this. So you use in this way and you cut right here. That's the brunch cutter. Okay. So the brunch cutter I'm using Kanashin tool, Kanashin nursery tools, and this is called 6B. And 6B is using for mini bonsai and shokin bonsai, and this branch cutter is using like okay, I tried to cut the one branch here. This is a cutting, you see, and the cutting part is very like this, so you can cut very deeply. Just really, there's no, you can make it very flat. You can see it. Okay, so this is this cutter is good to use in a very crowded place to cut, and also this cutter can cut thick branches. This plate is what I cut it the last time, and when you cut this thickness, this braid's more than a half thick of this blade that you can cut. So you cut the first place like here, around here, not the very facing, but you just cut around 1-2 milli. You can go above and cutting right here. Then you do cutting to like a shaping and make it a good shape. So you can make like this, like this. So this cut is very useful. This one is called 6B, and this one is called 1S, and this one is called 3A. So 6B, 6 series is using for mini bonsai and shokin bonsai, and this is 1S. 1S is using for shokin bonsai and to a middle bonsai. This one also, this is 3S. 3S is for middle bonsai to large bonsai. So you choose a size, 6 size, 1 size, or 3 size. And that depends on the trees you have. So you have a small tree, you use 6, and you have a shokin size, choose 1, and you have a large bonsai, choose this one. And this is called 1S, and this is called 3A. And there was also 1S and 1A, and there's called here also 3S and 3A. So what's the difference between A and S? S is like this curve, the handle place. This curve, more strange but round. This one is A curve. A curve is going to getting very curved and become very short at the end. Can you see? So the difference is between this one, comparing. So if you do this to compare this difference, this difference, you can see. So how this one becomes shorter than this one. Okay, so this S one is this handle. So I am an adult man. For adult man, this is very large, so you can handle like this, and this one is becomes very short here, so you handle like this. For me, this short handle is really not good for me because it's too tight. But this one I fit to my finger, it's fit to my hand. So adult man like this, who has a hand same size with me, better use this. And someone with small hands, like ladies or kids, better use this S size because it's short. So So for a small hand, this is very good, but not for me. Not for me. So this S size and A size depends on your hand size. So choose which one you like. Okay. So also there is a blade type. This one is called straight blade. Straight blade is this part straight. This part is straight. The blade, this here is straight. And there's also a round type. Round type has this part, this blade, this part, it's getting round. If you use a round type and you cut the tree, so then trees will be more, you can curve more inside. So when a tree recover from the wound, trees won't recover from the cutting, the wound will heal, but the new barks will cover the wound point. And like a pines and junipers, those barks are very thin, and so straight type, use straight type, then you can make it very beautiful. But for maple, the cover, and the apple trees, they have a very thick bark. So if you use with straight type and have a wound, it will heal like a knob, cup. So it's not good. It won't be beautiful. So you use a round type and you cut more deeper and then cover the bark again. After that, tree shape will be straight, so it will be beautiful. So if you have apple trees or maples, those kind of trees, better choose a round type. And if you have only pine trees, if you use only pine trees and junipers, like evergreen trees, better use straight type like this. And I am always growing pines and junipers, so I prefer this one. Okay. So this is a straight type, straight edge branch cutters. So there is also a 6A. I'm introducing you this one. This one is a 6B, and 6A is smaller than this one, but the blade is very thin. If you cut the branch with the 6A, blade will be broken, and then can't necessarily owner said that. So 6A is only for bud trimming, very small bud trimming. But this one can cut a thicker branch. 6B and 6T is this, and this is for mini bonsai. This is good for mini bonsai and shohin bonsai. 6C has a spring. Spring has this place. So when you grasp, be like this. When you off, the handle automatically like this. So this, and you hands off and will be because of the spring. So this is a 6B, and there's also a 806. This one. This is a stainless size, stainless type of 6B. So if you like a stainless, you better choose a 806. That's good. And there's also 2A and 2B. 2B is a spring type of 2A, and this is for mini and shohin size. But I think it's better to choose this one for mini shohin size, and if you have a shohin size, better choose this one. This one is a 1A, 1S. So 2A is just between 6 and 1. But so if you like to cut the smaller branches, 6B is very useful. But if you can't, you can't cut with 2A, but you can cut with this one. And if you want to cut the thick branch, 1A is better than 2A. So I think you don't need to buy 2 series, or better have 1 and 6 is better for doing the shohin and mini size. I think that's my choice. I think so. Okay, there's 1S and 1A. 1S and 1A is this and good for shohin in the middle bonsai. And there is also a stainless type. Is 801. 801 is a stainless type of 1A. So if you like a stainless type, you better choose 801. And the next, the one has 3S and 3A, and 3A has a spring type, 3B, and this is for middle and large size bonsai. This one, this size, 3A, there's 3A and 3B, and the handle is different by A and B, A and S. S has a straight type handle, and A has a narrow type handle. So that's the differences. This is good for a guy. This handle is good for adult men. This handle is good for ladies and childs, I think. So there's also a stainless type of 802. 802 is a stainless type of 3A. So you better use stainless type than you choose 802. That's good. Is that okay? So today I'm introducing you the branch cutters, and when you choose the branch cutters, you first you should check your tree's size, and secondly you check you are a guy or a lady, and after that you have to think about you are doing mostly about the pines and junipers, or you are doing maples or apples or that kind of trees. So the branch cutter, you have to choose the right one considering about what tree you have and what you want to do. So this is very important. If you have any questions, you can send me message by line or Facebook message. Yeah, of course you can comment on these two YouTube videos too. Yeah, we can talk and we can decide what branch cutters you better choose. We can talk. So thank you for watching. If you like it, and subscribe, and give me a like, and you can share to the SNS. Everything is welcome. Thank you for watching. Thank you.